22 today. We're getting the fuck out of this hotel room as quickly as possible to get to Uzbekistan as quickly as possible. How did you sleep?
Once I actually got to sleep, it was fine. But it was just fucking way too hot. Yeah, it was way too hot.
It's too hot. In summary. Right, let's go. We're disgustingly close to running out of fuel in the middle of the Uzbek desert.
My power light's gone off.
We've now been told the petrol is 45 kilometres away, so we've made 25 kilometres potentially. Or the other guy that we asked was talking.
Shite.
Yeah. Sweepstakes on, the car making it.
I'm gonna go over down with 10 left.
Jake's going 10 kilometres to go.
I'm gonna go wildly optimistic and say we make it.
Daniel says we're going to make it, I'd say 45 kilometres.
I'm gonna forgive that in a second.
Yeah, we're doing 30 miles an hour, and we have been for the last half hour. 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm going to say we are 5 kilometres to go. Is what I was looking at.
I think 5 to go might be where the clever will be.
I'm really quite sunburned. We'll keep you posted. This is potentially petrol.
No.
Come on, benzene. It wasn't petrol. Benzene, 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 benzene.
It's a high octane number of 80.
My
The
faith,
UK is 95.
my faith in the car is restored. And all the excitement, Batman has left the building.
So disappointing.
It's your fault.
So less than it could have been.
We've got a flat tyre, but we found a hotel. Possibly a hostel. We've made it to the hotel. It's lovely. There's some of that. And some of that. And there's Wi-Fi. Daniel, how was the drive? He's too engrossed. The drive was potentially one of the more sketchy ones that we've done so far. I didn't feel safe at all. Mainly just because there was a lot of potholes on the road, which there were in Turkmenistan, but the road was just full of other cars.
And it was fucking dark.
And it was dark by the time we arrived here. We got a flat tyre, but that seems to be the extent of the damage. So all in all, could have been worse. Once we got into where the fuck are we? Uzbekistan. Once we got into Uzbekistan, we immediately drove for a while to try and find a hotel that had a working ATM, because Turkmenistan apparently don't like you having any money. We went into a hotel and it dispensed dollars, which is amazing because none of us have had any dollars since Iran when we had to pay our tour guide. I mean, well worth it, but we should have thought it through because we didn't have any dollars. Tashkent, Turkmenistan was the second border crossing we went over, all three of us not having any money. We had 6 manat between us.
Yeah, everyone was really like, everyone thought we were lying because you had to like declare how much money you had, and everyone was like, we were like, we have no money, and they were like, no, you have money.
Euros and dollars. We're like, no, zero.
No, yeah, we're like 0. They're like, no, not 0. How many do you have? Like the guy wanted to bribe, and we were like, we don't have any money to bribe you with. Jimmy gave him a tenner in his passport.
I had to give him, like, it wasn't really a bribe because he was like, I can make this happen fast for you, and I was like, brilliant, and you go. And then he kind of did. We were through the border in like 3 hours, which I mean, we were what, 5.5 hours at the Uzbekistan border, so it was fine. And like the Turkmenistan border, and I was like sitting out in the car because these guys had to wait as passengers. They had to go and get their stuff searched and everything. So I was sitting out at the car waiting for people to arrive to come search the car. I got chatting to him, and he wants to go to university, and it's very expensive in Turkmenistan, and he was gobsmacked that it's free in Scotland. And then we yeah, we were just talking, and he seemed like a really nice guy, so I didn't actually feel that bad about giving him a tenner. Like he kind of deserved it. So yeah, we done our first bribe.
His face though, when you give him to him, he was like, "What's this?" He was like, "What can I do with this?"
Yeah.
Because British money just doesn't matter. Just doesn't have any value to anyone outside of Europe, really.
Yeah, it's just dollars. All anybody wants is dollars. So we went to the hotel to get out dollars, and at the same time we thought we'd exchange some to Som, which is the Uzbekistan currency. I changed $100. I gave a third of it to Daniel. So this is $66 in Som. That's fucking ridiculous. This is 290. No, for $100 you get 297,000 Som, which is, I mean, too much. That's too much. But we exchanged it, and then we drove. Yeah, nearly ran out of fuel in the desert. Didn't run out of fuel in the desert.
Thanks to my economical drive.
Yeah, I'm kind of like the car a bit more now.
Basically, we were just doing like 25 and third for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
But
we made it. The fuel light came on, and then we had another 80 kilometers to drive, 95 kilometers to drive, and the car made it. So good job, car. We're in the hotel now. The Wi-Fi is looking kind of promising. We are potentially going to be able to upload a video. What does that say? 2 hours and 17 minutes, 6%. So this could be promising. That would make us only 2 weeks behind. That's it. What are we going to do now?
I don't know, we were meant to be going out for Jamie's birthday, but we're all super knackered and super hungry and super thirsty.
Yeah.
And super in need of the toilet, but we don't know where the toilet is.
And a shower.
The woman's disappeared.
So
yeah, a shower. We were pretty desperate for a shower. So the shower in the hotel this morning was shit.
Awful. I mean, the water got...
Jake was the only one that actually used it.
There was no hot water.
Yeah, Jake had a shower yesterday.
And you had to hold us.
And the water was cut off at 6 p.m.
And there was no shower curtain.
And there was no shower curtain.
But it was a dribble, so that doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Me and Jimmy have had a bit of rally belly going.
Yeah, we're now up to a tally of 5. So, God bless Modi. We'll, things may happen, things may not happen, we'll let you know. The hunt for food was unsuccessful. Jake got some Coca-Cola and some chocolate for $4 for dinner. Yeah. Now we're going to sleep, and we're heading for Tashkent tomorrow. So we'll see you then.
Finally.